wonder if we'll both be in shot here.
How you doing?
You're doing it?
I'm doing it.
That's good.
How you doing?
I'm doing it.
Are you doing it?
We're doing it.
Okay, cool.
So we met this guy, Eddie.
Yeah.
I still don't know. You said you're from Brazil, but you look Thai to me, and I was like, who are you?
I'm from Brazil.
Are you Brazilian?
I'm Brazilian, but my parents are Korean.
Okay. I see you. So our buddy Eddie here lost 88 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Almost
Where
done.
is it? It's gone.
It's all gone. And
Yeah, we'll talk about how he did it
yeah.
and the mistakes he made along the way. He went vegan for a while. Oh my God. Almost died.
Almost
no, I'm
died.
joking.
Just let me be a monkey.
Okay, so how much did you weigh when you were at your heaviest?
I weigh 105 kilograms.
And now?
Now I'm weighing 68 kilograms.
So that's 700 pounds you lost.
Yeah, about that.
That's pretty good.
It's a number recognizable in the Yankee world, I guess.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, it's 88 pounds total so far. And what was your first diet? Like, what did you do? Like, you got fed up with your body and you're like, how do I get rid of this body?
My first diet was based on more like a spiritual approach. I went for a Vipassana retreat, which is a 10 silent retreat of meditation. They won't give you anything but vegan food.
Oh, that sucks.
I already lost 10 kilograms in that week. And then after that, I continued. So I began to go for these communities of raw veganism and all that movement. So what they were telling me was, if I keep eating living food, I would get direct energy from the sun that the plants absorbed, and that would nurture me and rejuvenate whatever cell I have, because only plants have that property.
Yeah, and only living foods can create a living body.
Exactly.
Dead foods, you might as well die.
They're probably useless, right?
Yeah, you can't, cook food is toxic. So even if you boil something, you might as well just
And then they also
grass.
came with that Kirlian graph of this Russian guy saying that raw food, even raw meat, has this electrical aura around it.
Yeah, that's the one thing, like I noticed there's like the cooked broccoli versus raw broccoli, and the raw broccoli has this like much stronger electrical field.
Exactly.
But what they never show, because I learned about this from David Wolf, and he shows all these pictures in his book, but what they never show is that the raw meat just trumps them all. It's like the highest energy field. You're like, oh my God.
Exactly, oh my God. So that part we always will ignore, because ethically speaking, we're not supposed to talk about that because it's not living.
You have to eat living animals.
Exactly.
That's gotta hurt.
But then they came up with a solution. They talk about something called probiotics.
Yeah.
So they say that we're taking in living bacteria. So I thought that could make up for my hair loss.
You had hair loss, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did it start before the vegan diet, or did the vegan diet cause hair loss?
I had a lot of hair eating meat. But when I went vegan, my teeth started getting yellow and my hair started falling.
That sucks.
But that's not because of the plants, of course. Because when you cut grass, they will immediately grow back again. They have that rejuvenating, and yeah, they have that property, I think. Plants do grow back.
Yeah. So it's impossible to suffer on a plant-based diet.
Exactly.
It's good to know. So how long did you stay vegan? Were you 100% or were you just plant-based?
I was 100% vegan. So no matter what, I just love taking all that lectin and,
Oxalates, those are good for you.
oxalates and phytic acid.
Oh, I love those. That's
So
a good one
and
for the colon.
all the gas after my smoothie of cashew nuts, that was the best.
Yeah, because
So-
you feel lighter when you're bloated and full of air, it's like it displaces other weight.
You feel so light that people say you need to stay grounded. Maybe you hold a stone called black tourmaline.
Yeah, I have a couple of those.
Yeah, so maybe you can take some of that stone when you feel bloated.
I'll try it. So how long did you stay vegan? Did you say that? Was it the whole, like, did you lose all your weight on a vegan diet and therefore can confirm vegan diet amazing for weight loss?
I was vegan for about 5 years, pure vegan, and most of it raw vegan. And it's funny because I lost even more weight when I entered intermittent fasting and then OMAD. But then it wasn't only fats but also lean mass. So yeah,
that'll happen. I don't know, like I've gained all my muscle on the OMAD plan, so it could just be to what you're eating, like the high carb, not as good. Like, were you experiencing symptoms from the vegan diet that made you think, okay, this is not working?
This is a very good question, because as I recall, when I began intermittent fasting on a high carb base, I would eat my one meal and I would crash. I thought somebody shot me in the head.
Yeah.
So I felt like an old man. Every time I eat, I had to crash in the middle of the day while people were working, so I didn't feel productive.
Yeah, it's so much harder to eat one meal a day on a high carb diet, I find, just because you store only like maybe 400 calories of liver glycogen, and then that depletes pretty quickly in the morning, and then your body kind of freaks out. If you eat the high fat diet, your body's used to burning fat, you just tap into your belly, no problem.
This is funny because it took me 20 minutes on my high carb vegan diet on OMAD, and in 20 minutes I would feel very sleepy and very hungry again.
Yeah.
It's not sustainable in terms of listening to your gut feelings and your body. Your body's saying, you want to knock me out? Go ahead. Make my day.
Yeah, I know. It's just carbs seem to trigger cravings in a lot of people, in me especially. I just had like some fruit here, papaya, some grapes, and I was so hungry after. Whereas on the carnivore plan, I'm almost never hungry.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thing about carnivore diet, because I'm slowly introducing meat again.
Oh no.
But based on the things I'm trying to uncondition myself from the old days, when people tell me that in the ancient Ayurvedic culture, meat stays in your body for at least 48 hours. So I'm thinking about introducing meat, one whole meal, only meat, at least once a week. What do you think about that?
Sounds like a nightmare.
Okay.
Sounds like a nightmare. I don't know that I believe that, because I seem to flush out daily, and I don't know, I would just like, when you eat a meal of meat, the body seems to absorb most of it.
I see.
We're running with that theory. It might just be accumulating, but sometimes I do a saltwater flush and nothing crazy. It's not like I release 8 meals worth of meat. Like, it's not piling up, I don't think, and my stomach's flat, so I don't think it really accumulates. Maybe dairy. That's a questionable one.
Maybe I could send you my blood test results, because I haven't been doing this blindly.
I don't drink human blood.
Oh,
How
okay.
dare you?
I
had to.
One thing I noticed is that my blood sugar is much lower now, because of this new protocol I'm adapting to my life, the almond raw, which tells me to deplete my glycogen in the morning.
Unless
you
don't eat carbohydrates,
Unless
then
I
you
don't
have nothing to deplete. But yeah, if you do, deplete it.
So what I'm doing now is waking up, take immediately cold shower, and go for my calisthenic trainings. I cannot do the pistol squats yet.
That's pathetic.
I haven't bought this book called the Monkey Power.
Monkey Strength? Oh yeah, that's a good book.
Have you heard about this
Yeah,
book?
it's a good book. I'm halfway through it. just amazing. The author's so knowledgeable, so scientific.
I wonder if he was an ex-convict in prison, because I've been reading this book about prisoners training because they have nothing to do all day.
No, it has nothing to do with that book. It's not even close
Okay.
to the convict conditioning book.
So I'll probably go for the monkey one.
Yeah, that's the better choice, I think. So, do you have some tips to sum it up, like, this is what you should do for weight loss? Because you've lost a lot of weight and you're healthy now. What do you think?
I can assure you one thing. If you want to deplete your liver glycogen and fats in your liver, not only exercise, but you need to take more fats. And what I've noticed after taking meat, introducing meat in my so-called healthy diet, is that my sugar level has dropped tremendously and my liver is much lesser fatty.
And so eat fat to lose fat.
That's very ironic, but that's why it happens. Because when you eat something, you're giving information to your body, and you're telling your body, "Stop it! I'm giving you fat already. You don't need to store it anymore. Use it. Use what's available, right?"
Yeah, makes sense. Wise man. So you have a YouTube channel. Oh my god.
Oh my God!
Have you named it yet?
You just revealed my secret.
Yeah.
Maybe you can write down below what should be the title of my YouTube channel, or maybe your viewers.
Yeah, okay. Sum up his entire life and come up with a channel name for him. Eddie, the Brazilian Korean man in Thailand.
I appreciate this moment we're having here, this encounter. So maybe thumbs up
If they liked the video,
and thumbs down.
why? Why would they do that?
Thumbs down if
No, it's yours.
they're prisoners and they're not willing to work out like a monkey.
Okay.
By the way, we still have to go to that tree today to do some pull-ups.
I already did pull day.
Oh, I see.
Already did it, but I can squeeze out a couple reps. The monkey strength program allows for that. It's a great bonus.
Can we go for the monkey then?
All right, let's do it.